Labour launched their election manifesto. Keir Starmer launched Labour's election manifesto today, and what a load of crap. Wasn't it a load of crap? I've never heard such rubbish in my life. He's going to promise this, that and the other. He's saying that we're going to get, things are going to get better, as they used to, Tony Blair used, the song they used to play. But I'm afraid things won't get any better. He promises not to raise taxes, national insurance and VAT, but we all know it's going to have to go up. It might not, they might not raise it in the first Parliament, they're in government, but you can bet your life, well, you can bet your life it's going to have to go up, because they've got such a massive black hole to fill, and they've got to make savings. They're already telling the government departments that they've got to make savings, so you can expect cuts galore when they're in government. I mean, who does Starmer thinks he's kidding with this manifesto? Time for a change, he says. Well, we shall see what happens in the first term they're in, but you can bet your life something's gonna go wrong. It always does when Labour are in government. They always seem to make a mess of everything. Like I said, he's promised not to raise taxes, but they're gone. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't. For everything he's promising, the money's got to come from somewhere. He's promising to find more teachers, cut the waiting lists, and finding more doctors and dentists. But like everything else, all this has got to be paid for. So how is he going to find the money for it, you ask? Well, there's only one way, there's taxes. Well, also, what you've got to look out for in the next year's budget, the spring budget, look out for stealth taxes, because that's what Labour do when they're in government. That's what Gordon Brown did when he was Chancellor. He brought in stealth taxes when nobody was looking to pay for these grand schemes. I mean, that speech today was enough to send you to sleep. He kept waffling on about this, that, and I don't know. We've got something to look forward to when they win the election, which they will. It looks like them going to. I mean, after last night's debate, Sky News debate, he was caught out. He was saying that Beth Rigby, who I don't like, but you got to admit she asks the tough questions to the politicians. I mean, she said to Keir Starmer, he said that Jeremy Corbyn would make a great Prime Minister. Well, it's a good job he wasn't elected Prime Minister, wasn't it? Well, he's not called Sir Flip-Flopper for nothing, because you can bet your life when he's Prime Minister, he'll be flip-flopping all the while over something. Well, like I said, going back to the manifesto, I just don't know how they're going to pay for all this. The money's got to come from somewhere. Where's it going to come from? who's going to pay for it? Well, we all know who'll pay for this one, don't we? The taxpayer. It'll fall on the taxpayer to pay for everything. It's bound to go wrong. Everything that Labour do always end up going wrong. I mean, but still, if that's what the people want, they want a change in government, well, they will vote for a change in government. But according to an opinion poll, the voters don't trust either two of the main parties. They just don't trust them. And I can't blame them. I don't trust them either. You can't trust a politician, what they say or what they do. I mean, you know what these politicians are like when there's an election campaign going on and they bring out the manifestos, they promise this and promise that, and when they get into government, they break the promises, don't they? And they will keep the promises. They always seem to turn their backs on the voters. I mean, you know, but that manifesto launch today was, well, it was boring. I don't know what you thought about it at home if you was watching it. Like I've said, it was enough to send you to sleep. I thought that when he got up to talk, I thought it was going to be greeted by great fanfare. At one time, I mean, before we got up to speak, there was some Labour voters standing up on stage telling everybody about their life stories. That seemed to go on forever. Well, anyway, that's the end of this video. Like and subscribe to my channel if you can. And Mr. Politics here, signing off, and I'll see you all again in another video.